welcome back. United is back at it again, and they've made some changes for your travel this holiday season. So, according to NPR.org, United Airlines will be boarding passengers by window, then middle seat, then the aisles. Now, in my opinion, this is something that's long overdue. I think a lot of us definitely have a preference for where you want to sit on the plane. And more specifically, if you want to be in like an emergency row, if you're looking for extra leg room, of course, if you want to fly first or business class, and of course, where you want to be in perspective to a middle seat. Now, a lot of folks don't particularly like a middle seat unless you're traveling with family or traveling with other individuals that you know well. But for the most part, people either decide to go for an aisle or a window. Now, me personally, I like to go for a window, and I also like to be at or in and around near an exit row. So again, that is a particular preference. And this particular update, I am absolutely loving. Now, more specifically as it pertains to United, they have decided to do this again. It was about 3 weeks or so that they came out and started talking about it. And again, this particular story here talks about it a little more in depth. But this particular idea also lets you know where you would be in boarding as it pertains to your carry-on and your boarding group. Now, according to the article, minutes count when you're trying to move hundreds of thousands of airline passengers every day. And I so agree. And implementing this particular change right before the holiday season is really when we're going to see if it actually makes a change or if it makes an adjustment. Now, according to the article, both first class and business class will not see any changes, which is good. So if you know you're flying first class, business class, you're going to board like normal, it will be fine. However, when the boarding starts, it should be a boarding group 4. That is where you will see the changes. So again, pre-boarding groups such as unaccompanied minors, people with disabilities, families with small children, and active duty military members will not see any change. That stays the same. However, the process also remains unchanged for boarding groups 1 through 3. Typically those with window seats and of course exit rows. Again, very, very important. Of course, when you get onto the plane, sometimes a minor will end up in like an exit row. And again, of course, that is an issue if for whatever reason or another there is an emergency needed to evacuate a minor. I believe it's under 17. There's a legal requirement there that of course they speak, understand English, and of course are willing and able to assist in the need for an evacuation. So that is very important, and of course makes sense as to why that is still in the pre-boarding or early boarding stage. However, United is adding a 6th boarding group for domestic flights and flights to the Caribbean, Central America for basic economy customers who don't have a group number on their boarding classes. United says its boarding times have gone up by 2 minutes since 2019, and it has tested the new policy known as WILMA, which sounds like window, middle, and aisle. WILMA, I think that's cute, WILMA, at 5 airports and found it was faster. So more specifically, the article doesn't list which 5 airports, but they have listed that it is faster. So definitely let me know during this holiday season if you will decide to go with United for quicker and more efficient boarding. What I can say is, again, especially for that carry-on space, will you decide to maybe perhaps elect to go for a window seat, where if you normally pick an aisle or pick something different because you know that you're pretty much guaranteed, right? If all of these seats, the window is going to board first and you have a carry-on, you're pretty much guaranteed space for your carry-on. I know for a lot of areas that is not the case, and depending on your boarding group and where you end up getting called into the plane to board, you may have to end up checking your bag, which can definitely be a hassle. So let me know your thoughts about this change United has. I'm excited to see. There are millions and millions expected to travel for the holiday season. Thanksgiving is coming up just in a week. And let's put United to the test, y'all. Hit me in the comments if you already have something booked with United, or if you've actually traveled with them in the last 3 weeks since WILMA has been implemented. Let me know your experience. Let me know if you've seen a change, and let me know what you would do differently because of it. All right, y'all. See you on the next one. Bye.